Have you ever watched a movie so immersive, so realistic that you forgot you were watching fiction? Now, imagine a reality so convincing that it's indistinguishable from the real thing, except it's not real at all. This is the essence of the simulation hypothesis, a mind-bending idea that questions the very fabric of our existence. Could our universe, with its vast expanse and intricate laws, be nothing more than a sophisticated computer program? Are we, with our thoughts, emotions and experiences, merely lines of code in a cosmic simulation? Let's journey down the rabbit hole and explore this intriguing concept. The simulation hypothesis, while seemingly outlandish, is gaining traction among philosophers, scientists, and even tech moguls. It suggests that our reality, including everything we see, touch, and experience, might be an artificial construct, a simulation created by a more advanced intelligence. This idea, once relegated to the realm of science fiction, is now being seriously considered as a possibility, sparking debate and challenging our fundamental understanding of the universe. To grasp the simulation hypothesis, we need to understand its core proposition. Imagine a civilization far more advanced than ours, capable of creating simulations indistinguishable from reality. These simulations could be so sophisticated that their inhabitants, like characters in a video game, would be completely unaware of their simulated existence. They would perceive their world as real, complete with its own laws of physics, history, and culture. Philosopher Nick Bostrom, a leading voice in the simulation hypothesis discussion, presents a compelling argument known as the simulation argument. Bostrom posits that at least one of the following statements must be true. 1. Civilizations like ours are likely to go extinct before reaching a post-human stage. 2. Post-human civilizations are unlikely to run a significant number of ancestor simulations. 3. We are almost certainly living in a simulation. The world of quantum mechanics, with its bizarre and counterintuitive laws, provides fertile ground for speculation about the simulation hypothesis. Quantum mechanics reveals that the universe, at its most fundamental level, behaves in ways that defy our everyday intuition. Particles exist in a superposition of states, meaning they can be in multiple places at once until observed. This is reminiscent of how a virtual reality world might operate, rendering only the necessary details when observed. Moreover, the speed of light, the seemingly insurmountable speed limit of the universe, could be interpreted as a limitation of the simulation itself, akin to the processing power of a computer. Just as a computer game might lag or slow down when processing complex scenes, the speed of light could represent the computational limits of our simulated reality. Section 4. The fabric of reality. Parameters of our existence. Physicist Max Tegmark takes the simulation hypothesis a step further by suggesting that our universe might not be the only one. Tegmark proposes a mathematical universe hypothesis, arguing that our universe is just one of many possible mathematical structures. These structures, like different software programs, could have different physical laws and constants. If our universe is indeed a simulation, the fundamental constants of nature, such as the speed of light or the gravitational constant, could be interpreted as parameters set by the simulation's creators. These parameters might be fine-tuned to create a stable and life-supporting environment, much like a game developer adjusts the settings of their game. Section 5. Evidence or illusion, arguments for and against. While the simulation hypothesis is a captivating idea, it's essential to approach it with a healthy dose of skepticism. Proponents of the hypothesis point to several pieces of evidence, such as the quantized nature of energy and the uncanny effectiveness of mathematics in describing the universe, as potential hints of a simulated reality. They argue that these features could be artifacts of the underlying code of the simulation. However, critics argue that the simulation hypothesis suffers from a lack of testable predictions. They point out that the hypothesis, while intriguing, remains purely speculative and lacks the empirical evidence needed to elevate it beyond the realm of philosophical musing. Moreover, the vast computational power required to simulate an entire universe down to the quantum level seems unfathomable, even for a super-advanced civilization. Section 6. Conclusion: Living in the Matrix. What now? The simulation hypothesis, despite its lack of definitive proof, forces us to confront profound questions about the nature of reality, consciousness, and our place in the cosmos. If we are indeed living in a simulation, what does that mean for our understanding of free will, purpose, and the meaning of life? Does it diminish the significance of our experiences or invalidate our pursuit of knowledge and understanding? Even if we are nothing more than lines of code in a cosmic computer program, the fact remains that we experience the universe as real. Our emotions, our relationships, our joys and sorrows are all part of our subjective reality. Perhaps the most important takeaway from the simulation hypothesis is not whether it's true or false, but the questions it raises about our place in the grand scheme of things. It reminds us that the universe is full of mysteries, and our quest to understand it is an ongoing journey.